2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Yes, cha-cha-cha. This is a great rhythm. It's a Cuban dance rhythm that began to make waves in the early 50s. And it's fun for us drum set players because, as in any authentic Latin ensemble, you don't have a drum set player, but you might have 3 or 4 rhythm section members that all do their thing, you know. So what we need to do is adapt those instruments and those sounds into our cha-cha groove. So we're going to start with the guiro, and not to be confused with weirdo. And there is a sound that you'll hear in authentic cha-cha music, and it goes like this. You got it. Okay, so what we want to do is adapt this to our hi-hat. And we're going to follow the same rhythm. It's going to be 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. Okay, step number uno. And the next thing we're going to do is, for cha-cha-cha, you need the quintessential cowbell sound in there. That's going to be the cadence that the dancers follow. And it's going to be a simple 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's just going to be quarter notes. And we're going to attempt to muffle the cowbell a little bit by kicking out our index finger and kind of pressing the stick into the cowbell and pressing the shaft of the stick, I should say, into the edge of the cowbell. So it'll sound like this. Okay, it's a little rigid sounding, but has its place. Okay, so those two sounds or instruments combined will sound like this. Okay, so now the next thing we need to do is incorporate some of this conga rhythm, and we're going to play those on our toms, okay? So this is a basic conga rhythm called the tumbao rhythm, and I'm not a hand drummer by no means, but I will do my best to kind of give you the idea, okay? So the basic rhythm goes. So the thing in my mind that I'm most concerned about and that projects the most is these open tones at the end on beat 4. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So I would play that on my high tom, and also a lot of times they'll have multiple conga drums, congai, I guess you'd call it, and you could have a lower pitch drum, and the whole rhythm goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that and 3, 4 and is going to be part of our tom variation. Okay, next, now the bass drum is going to mimic what the bass player is doing. So that can be a simple 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Or once in a while you can, if you slip up and do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, that's okay too. I like to kind of mix those up and, you know, for flavor. Now, if you don't have access to a cowbell, you can just play side stick, and that will get the job done, okay?